Hey guys, what's up? It's me, EVOL here, and I am so hyped and happy and excited. Yes, all three of these things at once because a bunch of my friends told me that, like, literally today, like, a bunch of my friends are like, Will, we got Apple support. You got Apple support. There are Apple support is being leaked out. And then I'm like, you gotta be shitting me. Like, you guys memeing? Are you guys trolling? Yada yada yada. And so I check on the link that my friend sent me, and then I'm like, holy shit, it's finally here. We Konami actually get Apple's, like, some the Apple's got support, like, not as like a support card, like actually an Apple card in their Aura. And no, I'm not talking about like Dino Rabbit, uh, Soul Redding Operator, and all that crap. I'm actually talking about actual Apple cards, like Apple Singularity, good, that kind of card. So if you guys are having like living under a rock, because apples is actually a really old archetype. Uh, because the actual apple archetype, it got introduced through Port Shockwave, Order of Chaos, and then through Galactic Overload, and then the last, like, an actually really decent apple card that got released was during Primal Origins, which is the apple trap card Apple Singularity came out, and through Invention of Venom, in the form of Megata Magachilala. But other than that, apples, they got, from then on, apples got good cards, but not actual, like, direct direct support cards for their own archetype. And they actually got gave us Konami actually get apples on new apple tile and new apple Zor and the new EVOL. And yes, there are three of them, and then their effects. They are. I don't even know what the card effects are, and I do not even care if they're good or bad because apples actually needed good cards to support their own archetype. So I'm gonna look at what these three new apple cards do. So the new apple tile, it's got apple tile Polaris. So it's a level 2 fire reptile with 900 attack and 300 defense. You can only use the first and second effect of this card's name was each one's per turn. Also, it has three effects. First effect, if this card is normal or special summon, you can spread summon one avatar monster from your hand or graveyard in face and defense position. Wow. So you summon this, bring out an apple from your hand or graveyard, invest on defense. Oh, its graveyard effect doesn't target it, so that's quite nice. But it's kind of lackluster at the moment. So what are the two other effects? During your main phase, you can set one evil pose or evil instant directly from your deck. Wait, this such as evil force and the and the trap card, evil instant that lets you tribute or on Apple Tile to bring out Apple Tile from deck. Okay, this card. Okay, this effect is amazing. The fact that you summon this and bring out another Apple Tile from graveyard, invest on defense, Imba Najasho, and on top of that, you get to search at a evil person from your deck. This is a one card Lagia Rodoga, all in one card, and it's a level 2. I mean, granted, Elf is banned now, but there's some sprint plays that you can do. Okay, okay, that second effect is actually like really good. So the third effect is if monsters you control were to be destroyed by a battle card effect, you can tribute one reptile or dinosaur monster instead. Oh, so if this is on the field, it has protection, but you don't wanna like you you hardly have this on the field because it itself is an avatar, so you can tribute this off of evil Press and then bring on avatar from deck. Okay, the third effect and the first effect is kind of like Monster, but the first effect it combos really well with the second effect because this guy can uh set Evil Force from deck. It's setting so they cannot ash it, so that's really good. Wow, well all of both both the first effect and the second effect of the second cannot be ash, which are like it does lose the imperm though. It does lose the imperm. So okay. So this card is really good in the fact that it searches the best spell card in the ever arsenal in the name of Evil Force. Okay, so this card I give it an 8 out of 10. Now, what does the what does the Abozar do? Okay, Abozar Rios, level 4 fire Dynamasa. Then yes, another yes. Oh, okay. The fact that this is another level 4 fire dinosaur, it means a big deal because apples needed that another level 4 dinosaur monster so they can get so that you can summon it up above the natural evil first play. Then now this is really huge. Now that's what it does. Now it depends. Now the okay, depending on what this card does, if it is brought out by Appetite, this card could be bad or good. I'm gonna hope for the best. Please let it be something good. Please let it be something good. So 600 attack and 400 defense, garbage stats. You can only use the first and second of this card's name each once per turn. Okay, so it's a sub once per turn. Okay, so first effect. uh, If this card is normal or special summoned, you can set one evolutionary bridge. It's over. It's over. If this is normal or special, okay. The fact that this card can such an evolutionary bridge is whatever. Is the fact that Isis is the best trap card, best trap card in Evo's being Evo's singularity. Wow, I this is nuts. This is nuts. So you make Lagia on your turn and then make Doka on your opponent's turn. Wow, this is huge. Plus is for days. Now the second effect. If you control this card that was special summoned by a fire monster's effect or normal summon. So if you okay, so this card has another effect if it is summoned by an Apple tile. So what does it do? You can send one fire reptile or dinosaur from your deck to the graveyard. Then you can make the type and level of two pesos one dollar become the sent monster. Okay. Okay, so if you normal or special states, you get to set able singularity direct directly from deck. Okay, note that this card can cannot be ashed because you are setting, not searching. I mean, technically you're searching, but you were not searching from deck. You were setting from deck. So its second effect is the actual effect. It is brought out by Avatar. Now I don't know if you get this effect if it is brought up of Evil Force though. I don't think it does because it says if you control this card that was summoned by a fire monster's effect. So does it have to be above Najasho or Whistler or happen to be an Avatar? Well, it's interesting that this card gets the effect if it is brought out by a fire monster's effect. That could be relevant. It could be relevant. and then you get to foolish fire reptile or dino from your deck to the graveyard, then you can make the type and level of two face-outs monsters in the graveyard become the sent monsters. Okay, so you you bring this guy out up of Naja Show or a Weslow, and then mill a reptile or dinosaur from your deck to the graveyard, and then target two monsters. Wait, it doesn't even target, and then it's any monsters on the field, not just their own, and then you can make the type and level of two best monsters on the field because it's 10 monsters. So it gets a type and level of the monster that got milled of this effect. So monster two monsters become fire, reptile, or a dino. Okay. That's interesting. That's actually that's interesting. So it makes rank 4 plays a whole lot easier up over the not just evil burst play because a lot of the times if you do the not just evil burst play, you have some aqua levels on the board that you cannot make Lagia or Joka. It's like wow, you can make soda with this. You can make soda. Wow, and it doesn't target. It can okay. This card can be Ash though. Yes, it can be Ash. Okay, so this new episode of Rios, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. Its first effect is good. Its second effect is decent. I don't know, but it's not great. It's good, but it's not great. Now let's see what the new Evolzar does. The dragon. Okay, because the Agiatoka, they're like the boss monster of the Evo archetype. Now let's see what the new Evolzar does. Okay, so the new Evolzar is called Evolzar Rights is a fire dragon with 2500 attack, 15 defense. It's a rank 6. Okay, so the new Evo sword makes going into this a whole lot easier, or you can just ever singularly into this. Now, let's see what kind of negation this card does. Okay, first effect, your opponent cannot target this card with monster effects. So they cannot Veiler this. They cannot Kaleido Heart this. Yeah. Wow, this card would be even better if your opponent can like cannot target this card in period. Okay, so what's the negation effect? Please be something good. Please be something good. When your opponent activates a card effect, quick effect. Wait, is it an Omni negate? You can detach two materials from this card and target one face-up card your opponent controls, negate its spec until the end of this turn. Wow. It's an Omni negate. Oh, but it cannot be activated during the damage that because it negates its effect, not activation. Wait. No, wait, there's more. If all materials attached to this card are volatile or dinosaur monster, you can activate this effect by detaching one material instead of two. Wait, this isn't once per turn. So if you ever singularity this card out, you 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 pretty much get two Omni negates. Three, it does a Lagia Orotoka on board. Wow. It's a two Omni negate. Wow. This is amazing. This episode is amazing. Yeah, this is amazing. Wow. Wow, this episode solid 10 out of 10. It's a solid 10 out of 10. Okay, the fact that this requires two level 6 monsters. So wait. Wait, did they made this completely generic? Because Lagi and Doga they require 2 level 4 dinos, and this just needs 2 level 6 monsters. Wow, that's huge. So in any deck, you just have a generic level 6 that that's an Omni negate. But if you're using this in like Abos, it it has 2 Omni negates because you detach one. Wow, this guy's good. I mean, the fact that this card has 2 Omni negates in Abos just make just makes the first first effect where this card cannot be targeted by your opponent's monster effect. It completely like erases that out of the equation. This is a freaking 3 Omni negate. This guy's good. Solid 10 out of 10. Solid 10 out of 10. The new Evolzor is good. Even the Apple tile, these three these three new Apple cards, they're really good. I'm so excited. Now, what I'm really upset about is we don't know what date and what set we're getting this from. I hope it's soon. I hope it's soon. I hope it comes to set after Cyberstorm Access. Because oh my god, these are so good. Like these three new cards for Apples is gonna completely change the deck as a whole. I am so hyped. I am so excited. Cannot wait. I cannot wait. I cannot wait. Yeah, so yeah. This is me rambling and ranting about the new Apple cards. They are great. They are great. I mean, granted, Apples are not gonna be like tier 0 or tier 1 broken, but I'm just happy that Konami actually actually released new Apple cards. Thank you, Konami, from the bottom of my heart. Thank you. Thank you. And from that, to Sleep Report signing out. Peace out, guys. Peace out.